is for building offices. So on every single floor of a building, you're gonna install on the main horizontal water line one of these Flowbox. So one Flowbox per floor, okay? And then, thanks to the app, you're gonna be able to manage your water consumption on every single floor separately, which is something really important. Second thing is gonna be to help building managers, because most of the people that will use inside those buildings, offices, this app and those Flowbox are called building manager. They belong to property management companies. They're gonna be able to see and to receive any specific notification as soon as you have any specific abnormal consumption. Let me explain myself. We did insert inside this Flowbox 3 different things, actually 4. First one is a flow meter, okay, that will, of course, measure the volume of water going into the pipe, which goes into this Flowbox. The second one is a solenoid valve. And the third one is going to be a temperature sensor, okay? Temperature sensor is not that really important here in the Middle East. This is more for colder countries where you could have some issues in terms of really cold water inside your pipes that could freeze, which could lead to, indeed, a huge water damage. So on the app, you're gonna manage floor per floor your building, okay? You can see here on top of the app a quick view of your water consumption. Then you see a graph that shows you on this one, on a day basis, your water consumption hour per hour, okay? So every 15 minutes, the Flowbox will measure your water consumption and will compare it to the data that we did put inside this Flowbox in order to see if there's indeed any kind of abnormal consumption. Let me explain myself. Let's say that on a specific floor you have 25 water units, whatever they are, sinks, toilets, showers, dishwashers, whatever. Thanks to some kind of artificial intelligence we did put inside the Flowbox, we're going to be able to know where you would have any abnormal consumption. That means something which is basically wrong, okay? So every 15 minutes, we're going to be able to compare your real data with the normal and the regular data your floor should have. So every 15 minutes, we're comparing all those data, and as soon as we see something wrong, as soon as the Flowbox sees something wrong, it's going to send you a notification through the app and as well by email saying, on floor number 3, let's say, there's an issue, there's an abnormal consumption. So here you have different ways to manage this thing. You can set up on the app an automatic closure as soon as there is abnormal consumption. Second possibility is to manually close or open the valve from the app as well, so remotely, obviously. And the third thing, which is something really interesting for buildings, offices, is that we enable you guys to schedule automatic closure, which is something really interesting during non-business hours when we're speaking about buildings, offices, because most of the water damages come from either damages that come during nights or during weekends or during vacation time. So this is basically it. On the bottom of the app here, you can see 2 green buttons, which are on the left